I'm currently walking in the mosque of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in Madinah, and it is absolutely scorching hot. I don't know if you can see the sweat. I can't even see my screen. And I took off my slippers for literally just a split second, and I had to put them back on straight away just because of how hot it was. And if you look around, people are literally hopping left and right trying to get to their destination because of how hot it is. And subhanAllah, it reminded me of the verses in the Quran that shake the heart. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he says, يَوْمَ يَأْتِي لَا تَكَلَّمُ نَفْسٌ إِلَّا بِإِذْنِهِ فَمِنْهُمْ شَقِيٌّ وَسَعِيدٌ. There will come a day that every single human being that existed from the beginning of time, me and you, there will come a day where not a single soul can speak except the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that is the day of judgment. And a group of these people are going to be miserable, and another group, they're going to be filled with joy. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he says, فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ شَقُوا فَفِي النَّارِ لَهُمْ فِيهَا زَفِيرٌ وَشَهِيرٌ. As for those people who are miserable, and they're miserable because they know exactly where they're going. These are the people that didn't ask the questions that mattered. They didn't ask, why am I here? Where am I going? What is my purpose? They lived life exactly how they wanted to live. They just followed their desires, followed what other people told them was correct, instead of what Allah told them was correct. These miserable people, they are going to be entered into the hellfire, where they're going to be exhaling and inhaling extremely violently. SubhanAllah. When I took those slippers off, and I couldn't even handle just 2-3 seconds in 40 degrees heat, how are the people going to be when they're thrown into the hellfire, which is almost infinitely more hot than this dunya, and they're going to be there forever and ever? SubhanAllah al-Azim. But of course, never does Allah mention his punishment except that he mentions glad tidings after that, and vice versa. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he then says, وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ سُعِدُوا فَفِي الْجَنَّةِ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا. As for the people who are filled with joy on that day, they know where they're going. That's why they're filled with joy. They know that they asked the right questions. They know that they submitted to the truth and stayed away from the things that they should have stayed away from. These people, they're going to be filled with joy because they're being entered into Jannah, where Allah is going to give them and give them and give them with absolutely no limits whatsoever. Wallahi, this dunya is not worth it. 50, 60, 70 years, me and you, we're both going to be dead. Our time on earth is finished, it's temporary. And then we have eternity to face after that. Do you understand? Do the right thing, ask the right questions, and inshallah, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, may Allah allow us to unite in Jannah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.